Hey, what's up, my friend? It's Liam Davis here, and I don't know if you've ever noticed how many videos of internet marketers you've watched online, but you ever noticed they all start with, "Hey, my friend, it's Liam Davis here, blah, 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 blah." I think the reason is we all watch each other's videos and you kind of pick it up, and it's just the easiest, best way to start a video. But if this is the first video you've watched of mine, or if this is the 100th, it doesn't matter. If you're watching it, I do consider you my friend. And because of that, because I consider you a friend, I wanted to let you in on a little secret, the secret of the ultra successful. Now, I'm by no means ultra successful at the moment, but that is where I'm headed towards because that is my goal, is to be ultra successful, not just financially, but spiritually and, emotionally, personally as well. But here's the thing. Here is the secret. Because you're my friend, I'm giving it to you. Listen up. Okay. The ultra successful, they invest, keyword, invest, 10 times the amount on their self-improvement and their personal development than they do on their entertainment. Okay, so let me say that again. The ultra successful, they invest 10 times more on their self-improvement and their personal development than they do on their entertainment. When I first heard that, I heard it a couple of years ago. And at the time, I was like, damn, that's not good considering the fact that I haven't read a book my whole entire teenage to adult life. The only thing I've ever listened to is music, and the only thing I ever watched was just TV. And I used to be one of those people who would watch TV from the moment I woke up. And if I wasn't working or at school or just doing whatever else I had to do, if I was at home, the TV would be on and I would just be watching it from sundown to sunup, or the other way around, sunup to sundown. But when I first heard this, was at a point in my life where I had decided that I needed to make a change. It was at a point in my life where I decided that I wanted more than just to watch TV and get stoned all day. And that is when I made the decision that I was going to do what it takes to follow along with what successful people do. If that's what they did, I'm going to do that too. So what I did was I turned the TV off and I started buying books. And I'll tell you, my life has changed since then. And actually, I wanted to show you a really dramatic example. I just thought about it then as I was looking in my closet. I want to show you a real world example. So first of all, I want you to look over here. Right over here, you'll see a pile of just a few of my books. I mean, I've given out a few of my books just for people to borrow. I've lost a few that I haven't replaced yet. I've got a shit ton of them as ebooks on my computer, but there's just a few of my books. Now here's what I want to show you, and hopefully I can catch this. So check this out. If you can see that there, that is my closet. But underneath my clothes, behind my shoes, you'll see my poor old TV that is unplugged and unloved. And here's the thing. That thing used to be well loved. That thing used to be crazy loved. That thing, it used to almost shut down from overheating. I would have it on so damn often. Until I heard the the secret of the ultra successful. And I stopped investing so much time in watching shit on TV, and that's honestly what most of it is. If you saw my Breaking Bad video, you'll know that that was my favorite show of all time. The only other show I watch now is a show called Silicon Valley because I think it's hilarious. But other than that, I really don't spend too much time watching TV. And the reason is, it's such a distraction. It takes away from what it is that I really want to achieve. So I want to not challenge you, but I want to encourage you. If you're spending more time watching TV or reading magazines or reading gossip blogs or reading blogs or reading, shit on Facebook, if you're spending more time doing that than you're investing in your self-improvement and in your personal development, I'm going to challenge you to actually swip it around. You don't have to cut out things that you enjoy from your life, but if you're serious about building your business, if you're serious about achieving your goals, if you're serious about being successful, whether you want to be an ultra successful billionaire or you just want to achieve personal freedom to a point where you can go out and you're financially free, you've got time freedom, and you can just live your life the way you want, if I encourage you to start spending more money and more time on your personal development than you do on your entertainment. And again, like I said, you don't have to cut it out. The whole point of building this business is to live a lifestyle to a point where we can do the things that we want to do. But now, especially if you're grinding and you're trying to get to your goal, you're trying to get to where you need to get to. I encourage you to not only invest more, 10 times more time, but 10 times more money in your education, because that is what's really going to get you to where you want to go. And I said in the previous video, it doesn't matter how smart you are. And it's true, it doesn't. Your IQ doesn't matter. But when you're working on your personal development and your self-improvement, it's the concepts you're going to learn within these books, within these audios, within these trainings, within these teachings that are going to activate your subconscious mind and allow you to focus even more on what that goal is. Okay, so just cut TV out. If you watch 10 hours of TV a day, cut it down to 1. If you only read blogs, why not turn those blogs off and start reading books instead? Do whatever it takes for you to reach the goal that you want to reach, and stop sabotaging yourself by wasting time on just honestly nonsense. Anytime that I happen to sit down in front of the television, if my roommate's watching, I'll sit down and see what she's watching. There's not once been an occurrence where I'm like, you know what, this is pretty good. Most of the stuff on TV is shit anyway. It's just like rotting your brain. So again, I encourage you, if you're serious, I mean, if you're not, if you don't really care, if you're kind of blasé and you're wishy-washy on your own success in your business, don't listen to a word I'm saying in this video. But if you're serious, if you really if you really want to achieve what you say you want to achieve, I encourage you to start spending more. And really, the word is invest, not spending. I made a mistake then. Start investing more in you and stop investing as much into your entertainment, because once you reach that goal, you can spend as much money as you want on entertaining yourself and having fun and living the lifestyle, but don't worry about that shit until you get to where you really want to go, till you reach your goal. Okay, so there you have it. That's what I wanted to share with you, the secret of the ultra successful. I'm only sharing it with you because you're my friend. As you know, when I start my videos, like, hey, my friend, it's Liam here. I hope that was helpful. And if it was, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below and let me know what are some of your favorite self-improvement, some of your favorite personal development books or audios or whatever it is. I'm constantly trying to learn more about what other people are reading and learning, so I can go and read that stuff too. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below. If you want to look around my blog and click on anything that's calling your name to click on it, I encourage you to do that too. And I will see you again in my very next video, which I'm going to make in about 1 second. Okay, so I'll see you then.